Hey Gemini, thanks so much for checking out your video. This is going to be Sun, Moon, Rising and anybody else guided here. Thanks as always to my regular viewers and subscribers, sending you love and appreciation and gratitude for all of the support, guys. If this is your first time checking out one of my readings, my name is Steph and you're very welcome to my channel. So let's see what the energies are around for Gemini for May 2019. Okay guys, we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure, I think it was Cancer that might have had this energy as well. Now, guys, do hit the thumbs up on the videos, it really does help. Commenting, sharing, I love getting your comments and emails. In the description box there is also a preview link to what I have to offer on Patreon, and link to Instagram and private reading information also, guys. So let's get ahead with your reading. So the Eight of Swords here is a situation where I feel like that there is a catch-22. It's an energy of your back is against the wall, or you perceive in some way that you can't navigate or maneuver out of a situation because you're solely focusing on the problem rather than the solution, or there is a situation where there is a necessary action that needs to be taken but you are reluctant to do that. And there's also information or things that you are not aware of or cannot see or refuse to see because the blindfold is here. So wherever you feel trapped or restricted, the idea around this card is that that's a mental state of mind that you are never trapped, you are always free, you are free to choose, you are free to take off the blindfold, look around you, navigate the terrain and find the best way forward here. So we have the King of Wands showing up. So we have Aries energy here. It can be Leo. Cardinal fire is Aries for me, but some say cardinals are the queens, but it's fire energy. So this is, you might feel trapped in a situation or unsure of how to move forward in a situation with a King of Wands type person. This is a leader, a visionary. He's very charismatic and charming. He usually takes action towards what he wants, and maybe this is saying for you that if you actually get out of your headspace, stop focusing on the problems and take on the energy of the King of Wands, where he looks ahead. He wants to see ahead. He wants to plan. He wants to, it's like a strategy going into battle, or a game of chess where you're contemplating and setting up your moves, your next step of action. So taking on this energy of being in your own power, being that leader, taking that initiative, relying on your strengths rather than your weaknesses, and have a focus, because the King of Wands is looking into the past energy, and maybe there's some unresolved issues with Pluto retrograde, Saturn and Jupiter retrograde. This could be a repeat of a lesson or some karmic situation that needs to be dealt with, a resurgence of a situation or a person in your life that you finally need to break free from. And we have the Tower energy. So there does seem to be here, this is Mars, and it can Mars in Aries, but Mars used to rule Scorpio as well. So here is your foundations, here is the revelations, the change, the sudden change of direction, the sudden change of focus, plans not working out. But when things go wrong or when situations don't go to plan, it's usually a blessing in disguise here. So don't push and pull on rocky ground here. Take yourself away from the falling building before it falls on top of you. And the King of Wands here is turning his back. So there's a revelation, there is a truth, a realization, internal or external conflicts and changes, life changes. And the King of Wands, if this is your energy, I feel like you need to now, you can no longer rebuild what has been broken. It's time now to move on from that energy and to rebuild elsewhere. So that's why when you feel trapped and restricted, the universe is going to bring in a shake-up because it's the stagnation energy. And I'm almost sure in May time, we also have Neptune going retrograde as well, as far as I'm aware, May, June time. So whatever comes to the surface here, there is in a situation where there's a new direction needs to be taken. Somebody wants freedom. Somebody wants to no longer be stuck in the past, no longer being stuck in a situation that is crumbling around them. But there is a restriction here, and the guidance there would be like to open up your eyes and see that you have the right to choose a new direction. And whatever is changing in your life, because there's a lot of changes, guys, check out the Timeless Readings Chapter 2 playlist. I done what positive changes are coming in for all of the signs. So check out your sign, Gemini, and see what positive changes, because there's something not working and there is a need here for you to step up, take the leadership role, take the action, take the initiative to get away from the situations, the people, the places that want to keep you stagnated and stuck. So let's see what the Archangel Power Tarot cards would like to add. A decision. So this is the Devil, guys. So Archangel Japel, release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of confidence. And maybe you've lost your confidence because something has fallen apart. It's like your world could be crumbling around you, but this is the catalyst to the change that needs to take place, no matter how hard it is. So they've been guiding me to read the message directly from the book for the May readings when I'm using these cards. So let's read number 15. You have the Tower energy, number 8. Yeah, so you have number 7, 1 and 6 and 7, 1 and 5, 6 and 7, 6, 7, 8. So there needs to be a step in, like taking one step at a time and not trying to, don't try and wash over the cracks. It's time to move on to a more solid foundation. So number 15 could be significant, brings you back to number 4, which is around your stability, your structure, your own authority. You are being called to break free of anything that is holding you back. Archangel Japel can help you release any feelings of helplessness or fear that are creating a sense of entrapment. The good news, and that's entrapment, the Ace of Swords, it's mental entrapment. The good news is the limitations that you perceive as hindering your progress are self-created and therefore can be uncreated. You can free yourself with the help of God and the angels. Negative thinking can keep you from moving in the direction of your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Japel to keep your thoughts flowing in a positive direction. Allow your spiritual wings to carry you away to the life of your dreams. Additional meanings: a focus on material possessions, overspending, a need to detox, a lack of self-confidence, and unnecessary worry. So let's see what the angels would like to add. Guys, I really do feel like you need to step into the King of Wands energy or look towards that type of person in your life who is very strong, very focused, very action orientated, to help you to release yourself from this entrapment. So you had... what happened? All my cards seem to be, all the angels are around you guys. Fiona, now that you've asked now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So Archangel Japel, Angel Fiona, your own guardian angels, make sure to ask them to assist you to navigate, to release the fears, to navigate the terrain, and to help you keep a positive perspective, because when your whole world falls apart or everything around you is crumbling down, it really is the catalyst of the biggest change of your life that brings you to your heart's desire. So let's see what the soul lesson is, guys. Patience, and that card did want to show itself as well. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So yes, things don't change overnight, but once you're taking the action steps and you're trusting that your angels and guides and the universe is hearing your prayers and they've heard them and they are answering them. So affirm, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So guys, I hope and I trust this has helped you in some way. Do hit the thumbs up, guys. It really helps the video. Share, comment. I love getting your comments and emails. And check the description box for all information that you may need to contact me or Patreon or Instagram. Have a wonderful May, guys, and take care of yourself. And I hope you come back for the next reading. I think I already said that. Okay, sorry guys if I'm repeating, but take care, okay?